My name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hello everyone and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. I'm often of the belief that homemade is usually better. But I decided, because I don't always have a mix on hand for cornbread, and the one I like to use if I'm going to use a mix for convenience is the Famous Dave's one. But I'm going to show you a knockoff or a copycat of Famous Dave's corn muffins. And we've got family coming for supper, so they're going to tell me if they can tell the difference between the one from scratch or the one from the box. And so let's make the one from scratch first. I'm starting with 1 3/4 cup of cornmeal and 1 1/2 cups of flour. To that I want to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, about a 1/2 to 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So I'm going to mix those dry ingredients together and set this aside. Now we're ready to cream part of our wet ingredients. So in my mixing bowl, I have a 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons of butter flavored Crisco. And to that, I want to cream in my sugar. And the sugar, I have 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. I also want to put in 2 eggs. And then about a 1/2 to a teaspoon of vanilla. And we'll go ahead and cream these with our mixer. Our mixture is creamed, so we're going to add our dry to our wet ingredients. And we'll mix those together just until they're combined. So you can see that's a pretty shaggy dough. And I'm making 6 large muffins. You could do 12 smaller, and I'm going to put these in a 400-degree oven for about 18 to 20 minutes. It may take a little longer since I'm using the large ones, but check them with a toothpick. They'll be mounded and golden. But anyway, so to our shaggy dough, I'm going to add 1 cup of whole milk and 1/3 cup of vegetable oil and 1/4 cup of honey. So once I get this mixed up, I'm going to fill my muffin cups about 3/4 of the way full and get those in that 400-degree oven. And these will be done at that point, except right when they come out of the oven, I want to take about 4 tablespoons of butter and put those over the top of the warm muffins and let those soak in. Don't want to overmix. So we'll fill them 3/4 of the way full and get this in the oven. Jake and Katie are going to help me out. One of these is from scratch and one of them is from a mix. Which one's from scratch and which one's from a mix?
One from scratch is the one on the right, I bet.
Which one? Point it out. Which one's from scratch? That one's from scratch?
I'm guessing.
Okay. Now I want to know which one you like best.
I don't know.
So you say the bigger one is from scratch.
Yeah.
If I were to guess. Because I think this is Famous Dave's mix. There you go. For sure. That's Famous Dave. I don't know why there's such a big bite.
Big bite for a big mouth.
Well, now I gotta chew it up. Wish Jason would hurry up with that drink. Well, those are way different.
But I don't know which one I like more. You get the top part of this one.
That one's almost like dessert sweet.
Which one?
The one
Bigger
on the
one?
right, Yep. I'm telling you, this is famous
Personally,
days.
I like that one more because I like sweeter.
Okay.
I like the one on the left more, the small one, because it's more dense. But I like a dense cornbread.
Okay. So that didn't help me a whole lot. You're right. The bigger one was from scratch. The other one was Famous Dave's Mix, but the other one was a copycat Famous Dave's. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.